Hey everyone, this is David from Abraxas Productions. Basically, all the news we have is way too long to type out, and it's a bit hard to explain everything, so I figured if I just go on webcam and rant, everything will be all good. Um, First things first, the various artist release that was meant to be Abraxas Productions number 6 at this stage is cancelled. We've had many problems. Mastering has been a problem, artwork is a problem, and also trying to deal with 4 different artists for the one release is a big fuck up. Once one person's done, another one wants to change their song. No one. It's so hard to work all together, especially because we're all in completely different countries, and all the time zones are bad, so we can't really talk to each other. So everything's too complicated for now. Um, I know Mike Rhino is taking his track to another release on another label. I'll probably post an update about that because that track is very good and everyone should hear it regardless of whether it's on this label or another. I'm not too sure what D Manufacturer is doing or the other guys, but yeah, definitely the tracks are good. Yeah, regardless of what labels they're on, they're definitely worth checking out. So yeah, I'll try and keep you updated with that. Um, what's going to fill its place is an artist called Cyberstruct. He's a industrial hardcore guy from Perth. He also runs something called Dominate in Perth, not Dominator from Italy. Yeah, he's very good at what he does. This is a 2-track EP. It should be coming out as soon as possible. We're having some troubles with mastering at the moment, but I expect in a week or two that will be done and previews will be out, and then I'd say probably 4 to 6 weeks it will be completely out and released. Also, the third podcast is done by DJ Practice. For anyone in Australia or anyone who goes on the live set database, you should see some of his stuff. He does a lot of hardstyle mainly, but he used to, and he still does. He used to do a lot of hardcore sets, and with stuff like The Player, Art of Fighters, The Outside Agency, and stuff. Basically, he's the DJ who got me into hardcore. Yeah, so it's going to be great to have him up. We don't have artwork at the moment, but I don't want to wait around trying to get artwork done for ages, so I'm just putting it out. Art can be updated later. That will be on Live Set Database, SoundCloud, ZippyShare, and Mediafire tonight. It's a bit over an hour long. Yeah, everything's good with that. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening. I do want to apologise again for it's taken over 6 months to get this various artist release done, and it's just not happening, and I don't want to fuck around anymore with it. I just want to either leave it and move on, or just see what else happens. But hopefully we might be able to keep some of the tracks, and at this stage, no one's been hurt by it. Everyone's on good terms. Yeah, everything's fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'd like to thank some people who've helped us out. First of all, everyone, hang on, I'll just check. We have, at this stage, I can't seem to see it. See, I'm trying to find how many followers we have on SoundCloud. Okay, we have 78 followers on SoundCloud. And I think that's very impressive for the amount of stuff we've actually put out. So anyone who's following us on SoundCloud, thank you very much, because we seem to get a lot of attention from that. On Facebook, I think we're just up to, I think it's about 55 likes, 60 likes, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. I did promise a long time ago that there will be a free track up for 50 likes. That's coming out tonight. Basically, it's my alias Doomslayer. That's the music I make. It was a remix competition for Balkan Sky and Loop Stepwalker, their song 8.9. I never submitted it because I didn't get it done in time, so I'm going to put that up for free tonight for anyone who's interested. It's my take on Crossbreed. I think it's interesting. It's got a bit more dubstep influence in there. I've stayed true to the song as much as I possibly can. I really like it. Yeah, so that will be up in literally an hour or so. Also, the website's going to get a rehaul. I'm pretty happy with the fact that we have our own, abraxasproductions.com. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more art done for that. It's pretty hard to find an artist who deals with dark kind of logos and stuff, so trying as hard as I can. If not, I've got enough graphic skill to be able to pull something off. So it's all, the whole label is do it yourself. We don't really have any connections. Yeah, that's what I was thanking people. Yeah, thank you everyone on SoundCloud and Facebook. Also, a couple of labels that I'm friends with. The guys at Noise J and Dark Descent, Carnage and Cluster especially, they've been doing the artwork for us at the moment while we try and find something more permanent. Everyone's been really great and supportive. The website Global Hardcore well, it's not that, it's ghmusic.info now. Hardstyle isn't on there, but hardcore, hard trance, and hard techno are all there. If you listen to that music, well, obviously as you would if you're watching this video, go there, because that's the only real reason why I do this, why I run this label. I like the music, and then there's a community of these guys. Ophidian, the outside agency, posts there. Broken Rules, all the guys from Motormouth Records, Dark Like Hell, stuff like that. It's good to try and get an insight. You can listen to new people's tracks. You can find how to make a certain kick or something. It's really good, and also keep up to date with all the stuff that's coming out. Also, a couple of the artists that have released for us. The Seventh Genocide, he's now moved on to Motormouth Recordings, and he's going quite well for himself. He's building up a fair bit of a fan base. Reflecty, I did a collaboration with him as Doomsayer. He's released as Mindwalker and Mirko a Beat, both on Dark Descent and whatever their techno sub-label's called. I can't remember for the life of me now. It's really bad. So he's getting a fair bit of a following out. He's doing some really good stuff. My friend Tom, he was doing stuff as Orpheus and also Crippled. Now he's just about to put something out as Strushny. He's working with Fiend, I'm fairly sure, and his label. I'm probably wrong on that, but very good, interesting blend of dubstep, industrial hardcore, very down-tempo stuff. I highly suggest listening to that. It's forthcoming very soon. The EP is absolutely amazing. You haven't heard this stuff before. And also thanks to the guys who've released for us, like Embryonic, Raggedy Andy, both done remixes, fantastic stuff, and they're both based at Noise J and Dark Descent, so definitely check that out. That's pretty much what's up. Just a bit of Doomsday news while we're here. I posted a while ago saying that I've got an EP called The Iliad and the Odyssey that I said would be coming out as soon as I can. I'm postponing that for a bit because I want to make it as... I'm not exactly happy with it yet. It's experimental, but it's not put together well enough yet, so I'm going to keep working on that. In a month's time, I will be releasing something, though. There are 2 tracks. One's called Catastrophobia, the other one's called Conduction. They're very kind of slow and sludgy. I'm taking a lot of influence from the Players' music at the moment, like On the Edge and Clockwork. I like the big progressive house leads, like the Deadmau5 kind of stuff, but I'm trying to fuse it with the kind of crossbreed style I've got going for my remix, just with big melodies. I really like those kind of kicks and the snares and the dubstep kind of flow of it. So that will be coming out soon. I want to have previews up by the end of the week for the song Conduction. Also, I'm using my own vocals and I'm using real instruments, so I don't really expect a lot of people to like it, but I'm hoping it will be something interesting. It will be something new. So let's see how long. This has been going for 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop it now. Yeah, thanks for everything, and thanks for all the support, and we'll be keeping you updated with Cyberstruck's EP. And also, don't hesitate to send me demos. A lot of people follow on SoundCloud and will leave comments on my SoundCloud videos, saying, "Oh, check out my label," or "check out my songs" and stuff. I love doing that, but I do uni full time. I'm studying history and stuff, so that's full on, and I also work. I've got my own music to worry about. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing, so when you do stuff like that, a lot of it goes ignored because I don't have the time to check it. So if you send an email, the email is admin@abraxasproductions.com. I never miss that. Also, for people, when I say I'll check it when I can check it, that means I'll check it when I can check it. If I can't check my email for a week, or I don't have time to listen to something, don't keep pestering me about listening to it, because that's just going to make me kind of dislike you and not listen to it at all. Also, there's only so many ways I can say this. I try and be nice because, everyone who sends me demos, I tend to add on Facebook and we talk and stuff, but if you're going to send me Frenchcore, I'm not going to fucking listen to it because I fucking hate Frenchcore. And the amount of times I've said this, it's not going to change with each song. It's not the song, it's the style of music. It's not my thing. Don't fucking send me Frenchcore. I'm sorry if that sounds rude, but I try and be as upfront and nice about it as I can. So yeah, basically check out all our shit. Sorry about the delay. Fuck off if you make Frenchcore. That's basically it. Thank you everyone. I'll talk to you soon.